Hey, we're Matt and Jen, and welcome back to another episode of Rooftop Tourers. This week we make a flying visit through Broome, exploring the insanely beautiful colours that this amazing town has to offer. But of course, that doesn't come without some hiccups along the way. Let's jump right in. Right, well, I've just whacked Broome into Google Maps. 13 and a half hours. Delightful. Anyway, that being said, we better make tracks.
Yeah, we're gonna hopefully get not completely halfway, but get a good bit of the way today, and then do the rest tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll be in Broome by tomorrow night.
I'm not sure where we're planning on stopping, probably just a roadside stop somewhere. But
yeah, there's a bunch of river camps and stuff on the side of the road that are free, and we'll probably just stay in one of them.
Okay. Anyway, we'll show you what that looks like when we work it out.
So yesterday, Matt was an absolute legend and drove about 7 hours instead of... Oh, yeah. And yeah, so we made it to Piwa River West. It's like a 24-hour rest stop. And yeah, we're going to keep going. We've only got 7 hours again today until we get to Broome. So it's currently 7 a.m. And yeah, we'll hopefully get there really, not early, but you know,
a reasonable
time, and kind of get there, explore a little bit and see where we end up.
Yeah, I wanted to punch out like at least 6.5 hours yesterday, so that we've only got basically 7 to go today.
Yeah, we got into camp at like 8:30 or something. We were like, oh, we'll just drive for like 4 hours or something, and then
I just kept going.
Kept going. So sometimes he just gets this like amazing, no, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. It goes for hours. So
it just makes today a lot easier, you know.
7 hours to Broome, and then we'll see everything there. We're going to go maybe Cable Beach and have a look at the camels.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Alright guys, so we made it here to Broome in one piece. Took us like 7.5 hours, so it was a bit of a drive. But anyway, we got here in good time. So we're here at the RAC caravan park now anyway, in Broome. Den's just having a shower now, and then we're going to go for a walk actually. I think the intention is to maybe try and see whether there's the camels on the beach for sunset, so if that's the case that could be super nice. Anyway, we'll go check it out and we'll bring you guys along. Good evening.
Have you finished your rides or are you just starting? Yeah, I just finished.
There you go, it's not something you see every day walking down the street. Arriving at Cable Beach foreshore, we could quickly see why this beach is so popular. We took a seat at Cable Beach House where we soaked up the views. Serving bloody good cocktails and delicious food, we spent the rest of the night enjoying some of life's luxuries. The following night, we returned to the exact same spot, but we got fish and chips to take onto the beach, and we were treated by one of the most incredible sunsets we've ever seen. Followed up by camels on the beach, it really doesn't get much better. Today we are off to James Price Point, which I'm really excited about. This is the place you see all over Instagram where it's like, is this Mars? Should be good. We're only going to stay there for the night because we're sort of doing a flying visit through Broome, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'd love to stay longer, but we are coming towards the end of our trip, and we do have to just send it to Uluru and then send it home. It's definitely on our list to come back to and do properly.
Best thing about it though, free camp. So
yeah. Awesome. Hopefully there'll be a good spot when we get there. They always say to get there early, especially when they're free. So yeah, so we just turned off to where we need to go for James Price Point ends.
We need to go down Minari Road, which is the one road that takes you there. And unfortunately it says Minari Road to James Price Point closed. So
I said we could go down and just see if it is like really closed or not, because like there have been people going down there, but I guess people might be going down to get to the other places.
Quondong Point or Barrett Creek.
Yeah. luck's not on our side today.
I think we'll have a think on what we're gonna do. Whether we try one of these other places or we, don't know, come up with a plan B.
Oh, we've chatted about it, and we're just gonna go down there and have a look at the Quondong point. Quondong?
I assume it's Quondong point. Yeah.
And see what it looks like. It got rave reviews, so yeah, a bit disappointing that we can't go all the way to James Point, but James Price Point, but even if we can get halfway, I'm sure it will still be really beautiful.
Yeah.
So we'll try it out. It's still a free camp, so hopefully there'll still be some spots.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll give it a go and let you know what we do end up doing.
See what we find. We just got here. It's the flies are pretty horrendous actually, which is no surprise. We'd think we'd be used to it by now, but no, they're pretty bad. So anyway, I think we've decided we're probably not going to camp here for the night. We're just a bit over the heat and the flies and all of it at the moment. So we'll see how we go. We might change our mind. We're going to spend a couple of hours down here on the beach at least, and if we then feel like it, then we can stay here. Basically, we've got ourselves a site here, so there's 101 free sites actually. There's like no competition whatsoever for them. Yeah, it looks nice from here. So it's a bit rocky. Like there are sections of sand, but for the most part, like there's a lot of rocks in front of the waves. So unfortunately our stop in Broome is fly and visit. We're not really stopping here. So what we are doing is making our way back towards Sydney slowly. Well, I say slowly, it's actually quite quickly. We've got, I don't know, call it 2 weeks to get back to Sydney basically. And so today essentially marks the moment that we start travelling east again, I suppose.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
You know, obviously travelling west and then north, and yeah, now it's time to start making our way back. So now we are basically driving towards Catherine.
Yeah, we've got to get the car serviced before we keep going because we're already like over what we're supposed to get it serviced at, and there was nowhere in Broome that was available because it's a weekend and everyone's closed. So we rang ahead and we're gonna get it serviced at Catherine instead. So we've got 2 days to get to Catherine, which I think is actually very doable. It's about 8 hours per day if we do 2 days.
So what I'll do is I'll throw something up here just showing you the route that we plan on taking. There's a couple of options that we had, but one being the Tanami Road, which we've heard horror stories about. So we just didn't fancy basically risking our luck going down the road. We don't want to have any mechanical issues along the way, ideally. So
you also have to carry all of your fuel. There's no fuel down there, and like there's a lot of things that went into that being like it's just not an option basically.
Or we can take the longer route, which is basically like freeways and stuff, going up towards Catherine and then back down towards Uluru. So that's what we're going to do. I think it's like to Uluru from Broome, it's about 35 hours, so we've got our fair share of driving ahead of us. So.
I reckon we can do it in like 4 or 5 days though. I reckon we can do it.
We'll try and knock it out. So we'll see.
I might even get behind the wheel. You never know.
Yeah, that's right.
Dangerous.
Yeah. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Join us next week as we head to the heart of Australia, Uluru. If you enjoyed this week's episode, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on our travels to come. See you in the next one.